So at this point, you should be able to name the four chambers of the heart, should be able to name the four valves, and the blood vessels that move the blood in and out of the heart. You should also be able to trace blood flow through the heart, starting at the right atrium, coming back to the vena cava. Now I'm going to throw you a bit of a curve because tracing blood flow through the heart makes it sound like sort of like a river, a continuous river flowing into the vena cava on the right side of the heart and over to the lungs and then to the left side and out to the body, when in fact what we have are two separate pumps. Let me show you what I mean. Let me try and draw a heart here. I have something that looks like this and like that. There's my heart. And I'm going to divide it into our four chambers and label them. I've got the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. Now we know that the blood is going to drop into the right ventricle. It's going to come down here, and then it's going to be forced up and out to the lungs. It's going to return here and drop into the left ventricle, and then it's going to be forced up and out and go to the body. Thing is, these things are happening at the same time. It's not like a garden hose just pushing blood forward. Let me show you what I mean. We have a right-sided pump made up of the right atrium and the right ventricle. It is called the pulmonic circulation because it pumps to the lungs. Pulmonic equals lungs. And it's a low pressure pump. It doesn't have to push blood very far, so it's a low pressure system. Now the left side, made up of the left atrium and the left ventricle, is called systemic circulation because it pumps blood to the system, the body. Everything from your eyeballs to your liver to your left ankle all get blood from the left side of the heart. Because it's a big system, this needs to be a high pressure system. And when we take a blood pressure, we're actually measuring this left-sided function. We don't measure the right-sided function unless you're in ICU or surgery or something like that. Here we have our two sides. Let's talk about how this is going to work. The two atria at the same time will contract. I'm going to do it this way. They contract like this, forcing blood down into the ventricles. There's a pause to let all the blood drain in there. And then the ventricles, now engorged with blood, contract in an upward fashion, like this, forcing blood up and out either to the lungs or the body. The important thing to keep in mind is that there are two pumps and they're working simultaneously at the same time. What we will find later on is it's important that the amount coming in over here needs to equal the amount coming out over here, or else we're going to run into some trouble.